Hello, everyone, and welcome back to This is the Police, where we're on day 5, I believe it is. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Ray Rogers City has no problem with racists. Alright, let's get started. More story time.
Need a barn to store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
A whole bunch of pills?
I stopped
Your
keeping my
drug
pills
problem?
inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
Oh boy, I don't
I
think
always
this is
try to
good.
look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Well, he better do whatever they want.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead.
Oh my god, he wants me to do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not getting involved with the Mafia.
They'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
I don't want to help Kendrick, guys. I know his family will die and it's awful, but it's not my fault. I didn't do this, and I don't want to be under the control of the Mafia. I have a feeling the game would get a lot harder like that. And if it were actually me, I would refuse to help. Like in the real world, I'd be terrified. So I'm gonna go with refuse.
I'm not gonna lecture you, Frank. I don't think I have anything to say that you don't already know. I'm sorry for your family. I wish them all the best of luck.
Alright, we're going to work. I feel terrible. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yeah. No. You can't go home for heartburn. I feel like we have way too many people on this shift. Alright, we'll play this song. Because I just find it very catchy. Alright. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, and police stations at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Affairs. City Hall. Decisions from City Hall, depending on whether they're satisfied with your work, you can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse that right or accept only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. More officers, increase in the number of detectives, improved equipment for SWAT team, increase in your weekly salary. Let's get another officer, please. Maybe. They probably won't give it to me. Alright, let's do this first. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping in the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. Okay. We can fire Roy if we want, but I'll send him. Alright, fire. Tomorrow's I'm not gonna do that, which is why they're gonna be mad. Someone was on the city. Today she'll be buried with military honors. Oh, Asano. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered a nearby liquor store. Alright. Go. Salary. Here's your weekly salary. City Hall hopes we won't disappoint. I mean, that's nice. I need $500,000 though, but I'm only on day 5. I have 180 days. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Alright, now everybody's off. And busy. Disorderly conduct. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Okay, good. Because I mean, we could try and fire Roy. Although we only have 2 detectives available. I mean, if we fire him, would there be more? Like, too old? Now, him we could fire because he was drunk. But I don't know if we want to do that. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm bad at making decisions. More so in games than in real life. Like, the shop has 2 exits from which a few people have already fled. Sneak up through the back door. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding a gun to the hostage head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Drop the weapon. The robber grows vividly news. "Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll take a little bit and go." No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. And cuffs are a body bag. No! We lost Grant too? People have got to stop dying. Okay, what's this? "Jack, this year the organizers..." Oh, there's no one even here for it. "Suddenly changed the rules. The annual shooting contest now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really love them to do well." I should have people back somewhat soon. It's a hot one today. A lot of people are going for a swim. Send someone to keep an eye on things. You know, we'll send Roy. I don't have another person to send. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I clicked on this. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Liang while she was on her way to the pawn shop. Alright. Go ahead and investigate, guys. Destruction of property. At the gallery exhibition entitled "Sex Operation," a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way and began smashing exhibits showing we don't need this shit in our city. Oh, God. I know, there will be people back in like 2 seconds. Okay. Now I'm only going to send 2 because I also want to send 2 people out to the shooting range, which are going to be you 2. Hoping you will learn a thing or 2 out there. Oh, we lost Grant though. My officers are dying left and right. I don't know what to do. Oh, we got a report here. Offender escaped. Oh boy. An investigation has started. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn the antique necklace, which has been in my family for centuries. I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop. Someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him. I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like those other bikers who hang out around street corners. It was definitely not a local biker. They're bald and have beards. This guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. I didn't see a weapon in his hands, just saw him grab her bag and ride off. Alright, destruction of property. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Yay! We needed a win today. We don't have much going for us right now. It's really quite sad. Alright, robbery. We've got 3 new frames. He came up, he took the bag, and then he rode away. Your suspect is Quan Yinlin, Chinese immigrant recently expelled from the university. What's this? Okay. Vandalism. A guard went out for smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall. It chased the rat up a tree. You can take it from here. Wait, how long do we have on this one? As long as we want. So I'll send these 2. Because these 2 are about to come back. So. Ooh, yeah, let's send SWAT. I probably should have sent SWAT earlier for like a bad crime, because you can do that. I haven't even been checking. But poor Grant. Successful assignment 0. So her like first assignment, she died. Or maybe it just wipes them when they die, so it looks like it says 0. Alright, we did it, Boyd. We won that. That Ernest knows a lot about shooting, even taught us a thing or 2. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we're taking a day off. We deserve it. Oh no. You too. Offender caught. Doesn't say anything about unharmed. You were able to arrest all suspects. Alright, well, looks like tomorrow's gonna be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just so much going on. Okay. And the day. Day 6, July 20th, Saturday. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Okay, story time.
There was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
It's the mafia.
The photo could have been doctored, of course. But Sam doesn't go in for cheap theatrics. Kendrick is dead. His family is dead. And they probably died slowly and painfully. But Sam's got a
I'm
bigger
sorry.
game. He's not trying to frighten me. He's just trying to clue me in on the facts. I didn't agree to work for him on my own. So now they're just going to insist.
No, I don't want to work for the mafia. I don't want to. We're supposed to be good cops.
I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And
You're never too old to run away from strangers. If you don't like the way a stranger is treating you, you should run away.
we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well,
I didn't want to work for the mafia, and now Kendrick's dead, and I have to anyway.
simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Not happy.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job.
8 and 10 whats?
Gotta let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore.
I don't want to work for the mafia.
The lives of my wife and children.
This isn't Town of Salem.
Think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
I was up all night reading the exciting detective story, The Last Temptation of Neptune, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. All of a sudden, the Kelly's the salesman goes, but I can't rest till I know for sure. Can't go home and finish reading the book now. I'm suffering extremely severe anxiety attack. I can't concentrate on anything. Can I go home? If you're actually having an anxiety attack, then yes, I will let you go home. So I think we have like an unusual, like I need to go in and deal with staffing. Kunyan Lin turned out to be a member of gang known as the Red Mask. He can help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Okay. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there are bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Let's start to investigate Ning He. This way you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain, ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished and you will claim a reward. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. You can use the small fish to catch the big fish. Okay. So, police station. Oh, okay. So hold on, personnel. So we on shift A have 8 police officers, and on shift B we only have 7, but we have 4. Okay, one of you. I'm gonna move you to shift A. To Brito. And then we need a new officer for shift B. Alright, very good. City Hall request. You now have one more police officer. I just did that. Oh wait, they gave me my request. Okay, never mind. I'm also gonna hire you for shift B. I know they won't be even, but at least now. I'm not gonna fire all black people. That's illegal. Bailing gave several interviews in which she spoke out against atrocities committed by the Red Mask gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. 4 days. Okay. I'll do my best. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Well, that's no good. But yeah, I don't know why you would ever want to do that. I'm going to have to play the game and actually fire them all. I know that, just to know what happens, but that's awful. Why would you ever want to do that? Like, why would anyone ever want to do that? Attempted murder. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't say anyone died, so I don't think that they succeeded with the attempted murder. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked car and shot himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. Go. I wish we could just reroute them because they're so much closer, but you can't do that. That'd be a really interesting addition to the game, though, being able to reroute policemen. Because I know that's how real police work. You don't have to go back to the office every single time. Alright. The car thief's location. Overtake the criminal and block the road. Yeah, we got him. Yes. Oh. See, I wish I could reroute them. A weeping child called in saying someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. See, we can't send SWAT. Alright, I'll send 3 officers, but, like, I'm worried that that's a false alarm. You know, kids, they can exaggerate things. They might just be, like, on timeout. But if it's a serious claim, then it needs to be taken extremely seriously because that's child abuse. But, you know, children, they can take things a little bit beyond what they should. Okay, so there's something going on at the casino. Received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000s in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside saying he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up easily. Jack, we're dealing with a moron. Oh, it's the Sands. Who refuses to pay his debts, says the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. God, I'm worried I'll be killed if I don't. Send her. Hostage situation. Wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. Yeah, false alarm. Oh well. I was worried that's what it was. But now she knows. Yeah, Fender caught. She knows that we're working for the mafia, at least that we're helping them out, and that can't be good, you know? Alright, at a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver, which casually in the glove compartment, pulled out a gun and opened fire. Can I send SWAT? Because, I mean, it's open fire. Like, that seems like something you should be able to send SWAT to. Maybe they're only for, like, bomb threats or something. I don't know. A police cruiser caught up with the perpetrator's van. Shoot out the tires. The van takes a sharp turn, crashes through the window of a sex shop. A woman grabs the vehicle, exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, puts a gun to his head. Let go of that man right now. Oh, yes, we did it without hurting anybody. Best case scenario. You always have to be really worried about those. People have guns. People could die. We don't want to have people dying. So is that it for the day? I mean, we're going like really late now. Is that just a new thing? Like we're working overtime? Don't have the option to end the day. Everyone's back though. No one's done. Okay, there we go. So now we can end the day at 2 in the morning. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of This is the Police. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.